Right guys, I'm going to make a screening on iBooks Author. So what we're doing is using, we'll do all of this in class, but just for now this is really just an overall of what we're going to do. So I will go quite fast if the dog stops barking. Yeah, right, so what we're going to do, there'll be a bunch of files that you'll have, these dance 1, 2, 3, 4, and there's a small movie file in there as well, as you can see there. Okay, so what we're going to do is open up iBooks Author, which you'll have. And this is one that I've already done. So I'll show you roughly. We'll be making a book. This is the cover of the book. We'll have an intro video. We'll have a table of contents that will get built. And then this is going to be a 1-chapter book with 2 sections. Okay. So chapter 1 is this. Okay. Story dance. And inside of that, there's 2 schools. There's Altana. And that's got its section here. Then section 2 is another school. Some more content. And then we're going to make a small image library inside of that. Okay, so we can see, and then we publish it. We won't be able to see the publishing here, but you will be able to make the book. Okay, so we want is a new. Okay, we're going to use the contemporary style, which is up here. Obviously, I could go a lot slower, but it's really a matter of just giving you an overall of how to do this. Okay, so we want double click on that book, right, and we'll start with the book title. I've got a Word file, which you'll have as well, which is here. And we've just got all the content. So we want, the book title is Wakakiri, Sydney Dance Festival, and this longer text here. So I can type the other stuff, but that one. So back to iBooks. Okay. The book, it's very, very, very similar to InDesign. So it's just click on that. So we want Wakakiri. We want lowercase so it fits. Okay. Then we've got, and down here, just where it is, that's the text that we copied. All done. That's our cover done. We want a picture for it. So what we want to do is, as we showed you in class, go to the file where all the images are. Okay, so we want this one open, and these are our pictures. So just pick any one of these pictures to go into your book. So drag that photo across onto the image, and it will replace the image. Okay. You know we've got edit mask down here. We can make the image bigger. Okay, we can move the picture around, that sort of thing. Edit the mask where the picture goes inside of the image. Looks wonderful. Done. Intro media. So that was the cover. All done. Intro media. Same. Go back to your folder where all your information is. Drag that info media across into there. That's your little MP4 file. We'll just test it to see if it works.
Is Australia's ultimate.
Very loud, but it works. Okay. Table of contents will get built as we go. Okay, at the moment it's called untitled because this is untitled. This table of contents is going to work off the pages that you make. Okay, so the first page we want here is the Wakakiri one. So what we'll do, we'll go back to our Word file. We want all this, so literally it's just edit copy or Command C, copy, back to this one, paste the text into there. And this one is for a school. Okay. This is for Sacred Heart Primary School. No, it's not. Sorry, this is Wakakiri again. Whatever you want to call this. Okay. Does your school really have to tell? So just quickly, we're just going to make this just any fonts for now. It's really up to you how you do it. Okay, we'll go into style sheets and stuff later on. So we want that text. Move your box down. Okay, we're going to change all this text around. Okay, really, really simple stuff. It's no different to all the stuff that we've done already. Okay, it's got a wonderful thing here. What we will do, we will go over the inspector and stuff in class, but this is the inspector here. We're talking about text. This is what we're after. Space before, space after. It's very, very simple how it works. Heading, space after. Okay, that looks about right. One thing we want to see a picture now in the background. This doesn't look wonderful at all, but it does give you the gist of what's going on. We want to replace this picture. So this guy, okay. So find a picture, just literally drag it up to there and it will go into where it's got to go. Okay, what we want to do is make the page a bit smaller or a lot smaller because we think this guy's more important. So what we're going to do, the same thing in the inspector palette, go to objects, okay. This one, the ruler one, metrics inspector, and flip your picture, and so it's going to put the guy so you can see it. Okay, done. So the next thing we're going to do, we want to start to do our sections now. So this section, based on our Word file, is Sacred Heart Primary School. So we want this text across here into there and paste it into there, and you can see in here that's changed to Sacred Heart. Okay, just there. So that's where the sections, how they relate to each other. This text we don't want, so we're literally going to click on it and delete it, and our text has to go into here now. So back to the Word file. So we want all the text for the Sacred Heart Primary School. Okay, so down to there, copy all your text, copy that, and paste it into there. Okay, we'll do style sheets later on, but just for now, we're just doing everything already. Can you condense black? Command plus will make that bigger. Okay, we can change the point size and stuff for this, but maybe even now we might just make this, say 14, and that's good. Okay, we want to change the picture of this, same, back to this one, find a picture, drag that picture on top of the picture box, and it will go into it. Double click on the picture box. This is how you mask stuff, and you can move this around. Okay, all done. On this page, we're going to have just an image. Same again, back to this stuff. We want this picture. Okay, we're going to drag this picture up to here. Enlarge it up a bit. Okay, what we want to do now, we want this picture on the other side. You can see it's made another page. It's pushed the text out. But what we want to do is this guy, use the masking tool here. Okay. Okay, that will edit the picture, do all sorts of wonderful things. Back to this, we've got this page we can get rid of. So now we've just got chapter 1. Okay, section 1. So chapter 1 is also. Okay. Chapter 1, section 1, and some text. All right, done. We want a new section now, so we're going to go up, so we can close these guys up. Okay, up here, section. So now we've got section 2. It's exactly the same principle. So on this section 2, we want to get rid of this text. Section 2 is going to be called Altona North Public School. Okay, so we want that text. Okay. We've got that in there. We want to change the picture. Same again. I'm just randomly picking pictures. I may repeat them, but you know where we're at. So this one, it's going to have these ones. So up onto the picture. Double click on the picture. Edit the mask. Okay, so we can move that around. This text, same thing. This one, section 2. Okay, so we want the last bit of text, which is this stuff. Let's get my cursor. Copy that one into section 2, paste it, and you see it will just run pages of text along as you go. This one's going to be a bit different. What we want to do is this one. It's all good. We want a big picture on the base of this file, so we might use the same picture again. Okay, so this one, drag the picture on, and you can see it's pushing the text around. Okay, so big picture like this. Use our crop tool again. We're going to use this because we just want the picture to run on the base. Okay, all good. We can edit this. So at the moment there's 2 columns of text along there. We can change the layout of that page. So if you come down to this one, section 2, if you open up section 2, this one, okay, at the moment it's got a 2-column layout. If you click on this triangle here and change it to 1 column, it'll change the text to 1 column. Okay, it's a very good tool to have. Okay, so with section 1, you can see the pages as they scroll out. There's the chapter 1, section 1, and its content, section 2. Okay, and we just want to add an image library at the end. So back onto this guy, click on this one. Okay, we want a page and we want a blank page. So all we've got is a blank page at the end. What we're going to do is put an image in the background of the whole thing. Okay, so we're a bit stuck for images, but just for now, we might use this one again. Okay, so this image, we're going to have an image library on top of a bunch of images. Okay, so Okay, that's good. Next thing we want to do is we want a box which our image library is going to sit on top of. So with the shape tool up the top here, just draw. Okay, it's going to sit about like that, depending on how big the other thing is. It's going to have round corners. Okay. Using your properties palette up here, we're going to fill it white, and it's going to have a transparency of 70%. So we've just got a transparent white box, okay, which the image library is going to sit inside of. So next thing we go is up here to the widgets. Widgets, we want a gallery, okay, and that will just slam it straight in the middle of it. And this is a gallery, like a swipe gallery that we'll use. Back to the images. We want to, this one, hold shift down and get all those images, okay, and drag those on top of the image gallery. All right, so back to this one. We might make the size up bigger because we want to work on the image gallery. Okay, so we'll move him out the way. And this is it now. So our image gallery is called okay, and that first picture, we can edit the mask, we can change it, we can enlarge it, we can do stuff inside of the gallery, which is very clever. And also this text is picture 1, spelt wrong. Okay, then click on the small little dots here, same thing. You can give them names, picture 2, whatever you want to do. Okay, and so on with all of those. They will flip through, okay, and that will be your gallery. So what you've got, if I was to save that and preview that now on my iPad, which I can't really show you, but you'll have a wonderful book of, okay, you'd have a cover page, you'd have an intro movie that would play, you'd have a table of contents, Sacred Heart Primary School, Altona North Primary School, that's the name of it, okay. So into section 1, which is this one, it'll just run through. Section 2, it's got some nice images. Section 2, same, da, da, da. And with your swiping, you'll notice how wonderful and easy it is. It sounds silly, doesn't it? But anyway, that's your last page. This will open up. You'll click on the gallery, it'll open. You can swipe through it. You can close the gallery. You can go back. And that's pretty much about 11 minutes of iBooks Author by Gaven Hempstead. Thanks very much.